My name's Carver Smith. I'm a managing partner at Truity Partners. We're an executive and contingent search firm specializing in accounting and finance professionals. I got involved with Truity Partners when it originally was a part of a CPA firm called Baker Tilly. It was started about 27 years ago as a division. So in addition to offering audit, tax, and consulting services, we offered search and placement services, temporary staffing services, and direct placement services of accounting and finance professionals for our clients. When you know accounting, you know business. And not knowing exactly which way I wanted my career to go, it just seemed like the one business major where you could go a bunch of different directions. And that's been the case for my career. I started out in a more traditional accounting or audit capacity with a public accounting firm, and then moved into consulting. And then from consulting into hiring for that organization, and ultimately being an owner of a search firm, hiring accounting and finance professionals. Some CPAs can be in the 7 digits, you know, they're way up there. So it's one of those careers that's pretty much limitless. I'm constantly out there looking for and talking to companies that need to hire accounting finance talent and understanding what the culture is of the organization, the business needs of the organization, and ultimately how does that fit into what type of accountant they're looking for, whether again it's an accounting manager or the top position, the CFO, or even a clerical accounting individual. So understanding the nuance of the need, and then go out there and talk to people to find the people that would fit those opportunities. And along the way, you're talking to people about their career aspirations and what they're looking for from a career, and hoping it's kind of like matchmaking for accounting and finance professionals. In my 20 years in the search side of this equation, I've never seen the demand for accountants higher. Even when we're in a period of a recession, that demand for accountants is always there. There's always a baseline need for really good accounting professionals, CPAs in particular. The employers I'm talking to who are looking for accounting and finance folks, almost I'd say half the opportunities say CPA preferred or even required. So right off the bat, they're weeding out a lot of candidates that chose not to go down the CPA route. And then it gets into the specific experience, whether it's the industry that they've got experience in, managing people, or it's the other intangibles like drive, motivation, aspirations that align with the same thing that the opportunity is that organization has to offer. The times have changed. The days of the accountant hiding behind the wall and handing over reports are gone. So those CPAs who are going to be impactful to an organization have to have strong people skills. They have to be able to influence without authority, which means they work with people who don't report directly to them and have the ability to help them understand why they have to do something, or if they change the way they did something would impact the business. So those people skills are more important than ever in the accounting profession. For me, being a CPA is helpful because it's a credential, it's a credibility builder. I've been there, I understand it. It's a language. You know, it proves that you have a baseline knowledge of the accounting profession. And that's always been a credential that's helped me, and it's the same reason why I encourage young people who are considering going the accounting and finance route to get their CPA. It's a credential that can never be taken away and proves that you have a certain level of understanding of this really important thing called accounting, which is that baseline knowledge or that language of business. Career in accounting can provide a lot of different things because there's a lot of different ways you can go. It can provide flexibility, and flexibility is defined differently for different people. But as you advance in your career, you're a trusted business advisor. As you're getting the work done, you've got a lot of flexibility as to your schedule. CPA is a level up from just simply being an accountant because it's a indicator of a commitment to a career. A career in accounting gives you constant challenge. There's always another rung to reach. You know, you can hang out at one level or you can continue on a different path.